Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here, basically, we are talking about the one of the most dangerous topic, that is cities creation. In this, basically, we are talking about the most dangerous topic, that is 20 percentage education is the dangerous error, basically. So, in this, basically, we are talking about the combinations. That combination is 3,75,000 cities, 4 crore words, 1 lakh human needs creation, and the 1,000 cities with 1,000 error basically, which is sent by the that is in the disease basically, and then the antibiotic which is sent by the World Health Organization basically. According to that, basically, whenever the data are basically sent, so one of the person told that basically the whatever things basically which is going to happen, for example, one person is going to get heart attack, that data basically are inside the body of that particular city creation basically. That's why basically this creation basically is created. Why basically, why this creation has basically created? So one of the person told that, for example, in Vadodara city, I will take my example basically. In Vadodara city, Sudilar Nair is going to die after 2 days. Then he told that okay. So this information basically that Vadodara blood cells basically have basically. He basically gets advanced data basically that Sunilar Nair is going to die after 2 days. That data basically he already have basically. So whatever people basically is going to die, going to get certain level of disease, that basically Vadodara blood cells have it basically. So that is the thing basically, right? So like this basically the things basically are created. That is the, you can say, the one of the utilities basically which is created in this basically. For example, that person's body, that is the Vadodara blood cells person basically, Vadodara energy, he is basically connected, his body is connected with one of the computer basically, or one of the laptop. So entire information will automatically dump into the computer basically. So here basically is written 43 lakh people basically are staying in the Vadodara city, that basically his blood cells contains. 43 lakh people basically information are there in the computer base. Just see basically up to the danger. This all basically are one system basically, that is basically with Canada people and the Canadian people and the Russian people and the USA people. They basically have this information basically because they are into this business basically. This is also sales also, you can say. So one of the person told that this all information, that is a 43 lakh people basically, that data is having in that computer basically. Sunil Nair data basically, or also the reason he is staying in this Vadodara city. So they told that for Sunil Nair people basically, there is one Sunil Nair blood cells, detailed information taken. His blood cells is this, his Tapman is this, he has eaten this, that, this. His history is this, that, this, basically. Each and everything basically he has taken. Each and every information basically, yes, he basically have. Whether he basically, for example, each and every information basically, whatever things basically he has done in past 1 month basically, each and every incidence basically is in the blood format basically. That is the thing. So according to that basically, he got the death blood cells basically. The death blood cells automatically connected to him basically. So that basically he basically gets the information. But Vadodara blood cells basically, periodically the doctor of the Vadodara, they checks the data basically. They basically never checks the data daily, or basically, for example, one person is or basically don't have the utility. Without blood check also basically he can check the energy basically. From that energy he can decode the entire information. That type of utilities are also basically there. That is called as a sensor information basically. That is also called as a sensor data basically. That also you can say. That basically each and every railway station, airport, each and every big places, and each and every area basically have it. From the sensor information basically you can collect the data. Like this basically he collected the data, and each and everything basically is done, right? So after that basically each and everything basically was. So like this also basically incidents happens basically. So here one of the person told that basically how basically that means 2 days before he got the information that he is going to die basically. So whatever, for example, one person got heart attack, so he was going to get the heart attack. That information 2 days before only basically that blood cells basically already got the information basically. So rich people basically who are very powerful people basically, they basically do the treatment according to that information basically. For example, in Mumbai blood cells basically, the person is going to get heart attack after 2 days. That for example, he's one big businessman basically. Assume that basically big businessman or big Bollywood celebrity basically, he have lots of projects basically inside. The producer is going to get effect basically due to basically if he gets the heart attack. So producer basically was taking care of his body basically. So producer basically what told basically, we want the Mumbai blood cells information basically daily basically of this particular characters basically, that are the actors also basically. In Bollywood they have given the name as a actors and the side roles basically people basically. So these all are the people basically, we want the information. Then he told that okay basically we will give the information. They basically gets the information that this person is going to get heart attack 2 days after 2 days, yeah basically, because his blood cells has generated these all blood words basically. The word combination has generated word combination equal to city equal to words, and the combination of cities and words basically converted into one human needs. That human need actually he had, and lots of combination generated into one blood cells. That blood cells basically is going to generate heart attack. So they basically told that basically what is the medicine of this basically, can we do something basically. Then he told that basically we can do one thing, we can adjust this word, that word, this word, and we can change the blood cells of that particular person's body basically. This all only software industry basically only basically can do, because manually basically this will take time. So only software industry only basically can do. So big software company basically, if they basically connected, then if basically they say that basically we basically want the project, then basically this is the new project basically you can say. So they told that basically this data basically has generated this medicine basically is going to generate this word, that word basically, these are the combination of word which is going to generate heart attack. These all are the words basically equal to cities equal to human needs, city energy and city energy equal to human needs. And this data basically if we will the and this combination if we will give to in his body, then basically heart attack will not happen basically, then heart attack will not happen. So one of the person told that basically the universe rule basically say that first you have to give the each and every energy basically. That is the first thing basically. Without that basically you can't give the medicine basically. That is the one thing basically. If you give the medicine in advance, basically might possible that basically some basically other disease may generate basically. So one of the person told that what is the option of this basically, what is the alternative basically. Then basically he told that whenever the power supplies are given, he basically immediately don't get the heart attack. The blood cells generate, blood cells gets activate after that only basically. So you should know the basically the power supply data basically, when the power supply data is going to come off that particular heart attack words. So that is basically you can say the combination of heart attack words basically, which is going to come in the form of the power supply, that is the in the form of the energy basically. So he told that okay basically. So this is the time period basically when he is going to get the data. So after 1 minute basically, you can have this human needs basically, or basically you can directly contact to the power company basically. Please send this combination of power data also basically. That basically power company will not do the basic, because that basically is against the rules basically of the power and energy company. So they will not do. So you have to take the human needs, or basically you should have some utility or basically some software basically which will say that basically this data can be given to this particular person basically. So like this basically got the heart attack data also, and he basically not got the heart attack also basically. Reason, the words combination which was giving the heart attack, against that word combination basically we given the another word combination that basically saved his life basically. So just see basically next video basically we are going to see little bit more about this.